We're going chili dog here. We're going chili. We're going onions. And we're going to go some yellow mustard for the Detroit cone. Detroiters know what I'm talking about. Then we're going to do classic all-American here. Diced onions. We're going to go relish. Mustard ketchup, man. That's something, man, that you do at every birthday party. Onions, mustard, ketchup, relish, man. Then we're going to do a classic street sausage. We're going to do grilled onions, mustard. We're going to feast, man. This just Portia here. She going to eat all that, man. Trust me. Let's go.
Did I tell you what PJ said, Dennis?
What?
My mom was watching our Easter episode. I guess somewhere in there I was like, oh, I didn't go to college. PJ saw like that part. She saw the part where I said I didn't go to college.
Yeah.
So later on in the afternoon, I was like making her dinner or whatever. She's like, Mommy, did you go to college? And I was like, it's one of them where you're like, do you tell the truth?
Yeah.
So, all right. So I was like, no, Mommy didn't go to college, right? So she was like, oh, okay, all right. She was like, well, it's okay. Maybe that's why you don't know stuff and like you have to Google it. And I said, look, I said, well, yeah, you're right. You know, like, okay. So I left it there. This morning, right? So this morning I'm getting her dressed. She says to me, Mommy, yeah, so, you know, it's okay you didn't go to college. And I was like, well, you know, and I was like, well, you know what? You're going to be smarter than Mommy. And that's good. And she was like, She was like, I mean, it's okay. And I said, so I saw her face and I felt a little judged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt a little judged. So I said, wait a minute. Mommy did go to AIU.
Yeah.
You know, I went to college. And so she was like, oh, well, what kind of college? I didn't expect that question. So I said, well, it's an online college. And I was like, I didn't finish. And she was like, oh, it's okay. She was like, you know, that's why sometimes I have to explain things to you. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, what about grandmother? Did grandmother go to college? I said, yes, grandmother went to the University of Georgia and she graduated. She was like, oh. And she came over to me and put her hand on my shoulder and said, it's okay, Mommy. I can tell you stuff.
So she thinks she's smarter than you.
She thinks she's smarter. So I went a step further because, like, mind you, now I ain't gonna stop because now we toe to toe.
Yeah.
You 6, but we toe to toe. So I said, okay. I said, well, you know, I owned a business. So, you know, at the time, I just went to college to learn computer programming. And once I learned computer programming, that's when I stopped. And she was like, oh, okay. And I said, yeah. So I went on to, you know, finish running my daycare. You know, like I had daycare like grandma, After all that, you know what she still said? It's okay, though, Mommy. It's okay if you don't know things. I know things. I said, oh, okay. I said, go ahead and brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. Like, go brush your teeth. She was like, that's why you don't know things. You don't know a lot. You have to Google. I was like, okay.
Meanwhile, we're Googling how to pronounce it.
We're Googling it. That's what made me think about it. Ooh, what a beautiful spread.
Let's do this.
Okay, Chef Boy D.
Let me give him one.
That actually works for you with your name being Dennis. Thank you to my subscribers. You left your questions and I'm going to look them up right now. So what we're going to do, again, I'll repeat it again. I'm going to ask the questions and then if you want to answer it, you answer it. If you don't, then you don't. Okay?
Hold on, wait. Why both of these got lipstick on it? You was drinking from my glass.
Yeah, something happened. That is strong. You know what's so funny?
Cheers.
You want to know what's funny?
No, what?
Why you don't want to know what's funny?
What's funny?
You looking scared to know. You look exactly like the day you proposed. Remember you had on the blue jean jacket and your and your glasses?
So I did.
So funny.
That was a good day, though.
Yeah, it was fun. Except for the helicopter ride.
You were scared.
Oh, petrified. Cheers.
Rest in peace in London. She put all that together.
She did.
She put a whole thing together.
did.
Helicopter ride.
My
the
cousin,
flowers.
she did the whole thing. The room was so gorgeous with all the roses and
She
everything.
worked her ass off for that.
She did.
Man.
I love my cousin.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, why are we drinking before the drinking game?
I don't know, but
Okay, it says...
start off medium, not too hot.
So I have no, to be honest with y'all, I have no idea what the questions are. because I'm just going off of looking at it right now. So we didn't separate them or nothing. So I'm just going. We just coming in hot. Question for peach juice. This is so cute. It says question for peach juice and hot dog diddy dog. Hot diggity dog. It says, has the relationship between your mothers and families gotten better since we last saw them on the spinoff?
The relationship has always been great. The mutual respect has always been there. We're very close family, very small family. So
We call ourselves PJ Unit.
yeah, the PJ unit, the PJ Mama unit. So the relationship is great. I think y'all caught the worst of our times ever.
It was. It
And
was.
a lot of things y'all don't see.
It was kind of a recipe for disaster. It really was. I
Yeah.
mean, you,
I can't stop eating this Polish.
my ex, on a trip with my new fiance. It was. We're good. We are good. We are a family unit. We are a village. We put Pilar first. We love each other, and we're just like any other family. We're just on camera. I'm gonna eat this before I answer the next question because this is so damn good. Dennis!
I ain't got into that yet.
Can't come up here and make a hot dog like this.
I'm digging into the. I'm gonna go Coney next. I'm gonna give me some more chili on here though. I ain't got enough chili on here.
I hadn't even got to the Chicago dog yet.
We get a little more chili on here. What's the next question?
On.
Yeah, you gotta do a little more chili.
Somebody got to do the questions because how am I eat and do the questions and talk?
Well, you the host. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
It's your show.
Okay, right.
You do a little more chili.
Hang on, the napkins over there. You know what's so crazy? I don't even really eat chili dog. But damn.
We're right for Detroit.
Oh, is this a Detroit thing?
Yeah.
The chili dog?
And we got Coney Islands on every corner. Chili, onion, mustard. That's how we do.
So this one is good. So what's your favorite thing about your friendship / co-parenting relationship with me?
I mean, Portia is a really awesome mother. You know, I think the best that we can hope for in a spouse.
Both.
Yeah. At the time, look, even though we co-parents, we still go together.
Boy, if you don't.
You hear me?
What? Hold on.
Because mutual decisions got to be made with the kid. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is we not sitting next to each other and sleeping at night and together. But it's the same thing. We still go together when you co-parenting. It's the same thing.
That's Detroit language. I feel you.
You know, but she's an awesome mother, and you know I really appreciate that about her. You know, Pilar loves her mother, which I absolutely love, and that's all you can really ask for. You know, she loves her mother.
So I'll answer it too. I will say the best part about our friendship / co-parenting, the friendship, like it's on and off. Cause you are definitely Dennis the Menace. You be doing
I'm still
stuff.
blocked right now
You
to this
be-
day.
you
I don't
be-
even know
see,
why. Why am I blocked?
The friendship part, cause you be doing stuff. You love the ops. Like you love the ops. Like you love the ops. So like, you know what I'm saying? It always puts us in a weird position. So the friendship, I wish could be more consistent. But what I love about us co-parenting is no matter what, we will always put Pilar first. And, you know, that's not easy for a lot of co-parents because I feel like, you know, when someone is also your ex, he also is my ex-fiance, so it's not just like Pilar just appeared and we're co-parenting. He is also like an ex-fiance, boyfriend that you're now having to be in his life, make decisions with, be on the same accord as if you're in a relationship for a child. And for us, I feel like we do a good damn job of putting Pilar first. Like when we have issues, no matter what, if we can't communicate, what we do is we'll put the mothers, we call on the moms. He call on Mama Gina, I call on Mama Diane, and they get it done for us if we're not communicating properly. So I feel like just the camaraderie, just us wanting the best for PP and wanting her to always feel love and see friendship. Like, I think that's big.
Yeah.
And that's, to be honest with you, that's the only reason why I didn't really like you filming. It's not because what you were going to film was bad. It was just, I didn't want any drama between us because I felt the most important thing at the time was for her to see us as friends.
Yeah.
And see us love each other as her parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and you know how filming goes. It could go any way. Shit, you bring anybody on the show, it could be a friend, spouse, ex, whoever. Something's going to happen that may be negative.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want anything like that to happen. So I was trying to get in front of an issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though when I saw it, it didn't seem like nothing, but I was trying to get in front of it. Because I didn't want nothing to mess up what we needed to be for Pilar after the divorce. So.
Yeah. I'm about to get into the Chicago, dog.
Okay, get into Chicago, dog. Right here.
Green relish. Neon green relish, too. Not the regular joint. You gonna get in yours, too?
Yeah, I'm getting mine.
All right. Poppy seed bun as well. Poppy seed
Hold
bun.
on, but I love extra celery salt. So I'm going to put a little bit more celery salt. Okay. Cheers.
The Chicago dog is so good. You got sweet, you got spice. Pause.
What you pausing?
Eat that dog up.
Who chose this? Did you choose to do hot dog? Did you request to
Whole
watch
nother
me?
lean into
I think
glizzy.
he watched to watch. He requested for him to be able to watch me eat hot dogs.
Take a shot to that.
Okay. Can you handle it?
What are you singing?
I'm trying to think of that song.
What song? The proposal song?
Yeah.
To have forever.
Wait, what?
You find
To have
it home
forever. Baby, ride or die.
Ride or die.
Baby, do what's one.
Shout out to Lil Mo, man. She came.
Oh, give me that
I
Nyak.
had hit Lil Mo up. I said, Lil Mo, I need you. I'm gonna tell you a story about Lil Mo. First of all, shout out to Lil Mo. She was married to my homeboy at the time. He was a boxer.
Is he also from Detroit?
No, he from Philly.
Oh.
But shout out to Lil Mo. I hit Lil Mo up. I said, Lil Mo, I need you. Like, this is arguably the most important day of my life. I need you to come down and sing this song. Me and Portia was right on the east side of Decatur, where she from. And we kept playing this Lil Mo song. Remember? It was
No, that became like, it was always my favorite. And then I found out it was your favorite.
Yeah, we riding in Porsche Rover on the east side of Decatur in the hood, riding through the hood, getting some barbecue and shit. I'm like, Lil Mo, I really need you to do this song. She like, bet. Lil Mo flew in town. We did the helicopter ride to the spot. Lil Mo pop up. As soon as Lil Mo finished singing, she like, where's the rest of my damn money at?
No, she didn't.
I ain't lying.
She was about her business.
I love her for that. But she sung the damn song, tore the house down. I got the ring. Portia said yes. Then me and you got the beef, and then Lil Mo talk. Yeah, too. I'm like, damn, Mo. I'm like, damn, Mo. She was on your side. I'm like, damn, Mo, you ain't.
That right.
But
That right,
anyway.
Lil Mo.
If Mo call her
I
back,
didn't know you had my back, Lil Mo, but thank you.
Mo, if I call you back, nah, you know what I'm saying? Pull up on me. You never know.
You can't propose a third time. You know you Strike three. You're out.
Don't remind me. Yo, she made me propose twice, bro.
For the first time in history, I know for a fact.
And
there's
I got
no one that did it twice, and there's definitely no one that proposed 3 times.
And I got clowned for using the same ring. The ring was fucking expensive. I couldn't go buy another ring.
Who clowned you?
Everybody.
Not me. I was happy.
I had proposed twice. I had the same ring.
I was happy to get that ring back.
Where your next question at?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot the game.
Because proposing twice is crazy. 3 times is crazy.
I mean, listen, I ain't a regular chick. What if PJ wants another sibling? They posed it as a question.
We talked about that a long time ago. We should have went back to back.
How we going back to back and we
like
broke
the Detroit
up?
Pistons. We should have went back to back. Like the Bulls. Should have went back to back. Now that's a big gap though. PJ is 6. Even though I'm 10 years older than my brother, and I'm 7 years older than my sister.
And I'm 6 years older than Lauren.
I don't know. You may have some hope.
This is another question. I'll combine it. I saw it earlier, and what it said was surrogate. Would we be open to like a surrogate? That's what it said.
You got your eggs frozen somewhere?
I do actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have like one.
How much it cost?
I don't know. To just be honest, I mean, I don't know. I think like I'm at the point, I don't really know if I necessarily want anymore. I know you do, and I am supportive if you want to do so. But I would just like for you to be married to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like you to be married because I would like it to be a stable, beautiful situation where Pilar knows she coming to her daddy house and the mama there and the other kid there. Not another situation where, you know, because Dennis he should be commended because Dennis is 45, okay? And Dennis.
I'm not 45.
How old are you?
I'm not 45.
How old is you? 43?
I'm the same age as you.
You're not 43. You're like a year older than me. You're like 44.
Our birthdays are 1 month apart.
Okay, so he's 43. But my thing is like, even though he gets around and dates people, etc., you know what I'm saying? He little streets. He definitely held himself and did not have kids prior to wanting to make sure he was with the perfect person.
Your teeth is popping.
Your teeth are popping.
Damn, some good teeth. Let me get into one more of these.
He made sure that he had a child with a person that he felt he was going to get married to.
No,
so that's to be commended. You know what I'm saying? To get all the way up to what? We had Pilar at what, 37, 38? Yeah, 37, 38. And to make sure, to make sure that you used protection and kept yourself for like the one child with a marriage. I thought that was good.
I wasn't using a lot of,
you weren't using
I was using protection, but no.
Had to be using protection because we got pregnant within like a month. So I'm very fertile, you're very fertile. Clearly, it went down quickly. Our next question is, do you guys still you know what? No, we do not do you know what.
Hopefully the fellas is tuning in. But in respect to her relationships, etc., no, we haven't.
What you mean in respect of our relationship? We do not be bumping and grinding.
I said in respect to your relationships.
I don't have no relationships.
You've been married. She's been married. So no, we have not been.
You know what? We have been broken up for 11 months. Remember?
Me and you?
Yeah, because remember I told you to bring the ring over that Christmas prior.
Yeah.
So that January, you said you saw him at the airport. Because you said, oh, he
Very
stole my...
suspicious. Because I met him at the airport and he asked me about Portia. Very suspicious.
And he said, oh, he stole my family. Mind you,
why is he asking me about Portia in the airport, walking around the airport?
Right.
I knew something was going on.
But I didn't even know him then. Me and him was not dating. Me and him did not get together until May. So anyway, when in January, when you saw him at the airport, you said, oh, you know, it's a shame I met the man, exchanged numbers, and then later on he stole my family. You and I had been broken up for 11 months. 11 months prior to me getting with him. And then at that December, before that January, I asked you, I said, Dennis, I said, you know what? Because he kept saying, I want my family back. I want us back together. I said, bring the ring to the house, right?
She said, bring the ring back to me.
Okay. Lauren's laughing.
How you gonna tell me bring the ring back? Not even.
Well, because I felt like at the time, and you mothers and people would know, I felt like if you want to keep playing around whether we should get back together or not, bring the ring and bring it to the table. We'll get back engaged.
Meanwhile, I brought the ring back to the house every week until that.
No. Well, when you brought it up to that point, you kept doing stuff, and so therefore I kept putting the ring back in PJ's bag, sending it back to his house. Facts. So we agree on that. So that December, I said, you know what? No more back and forth. I'm going to work this through with you. Bring the ring. December, he showed up with his little matching pajamas. He was also Santa Claus that same Christmas, and he did not bring the ring. That's when we finally said, okay, quits. But before that Christmas, you can admit I had not touched him prior to his birthday, which was June Okay? So that means I had not touched you in almost a year prior.
The point is, fellas, you know, if you
This is traumatizing. Who agreed to this? Who agreed to
if you wanna you know, do things with your baby mama, you can if you want. We have a mutual respect and understanding for each other, especially her relationships where we just never even thought about that because
Thought about what?
bumping.
Yeah, we don't. Cause
She don't even like me like that.
Oh, now he playing the victim. Y'all hear that? He better start
She
playing.
said on her
She don't want
interview
me.
that I seen in the interview on Andy's show, she said that I'm not even thinking about Dennis, and I saw that clip.
What I meant was our relationship for Pilar means more to me than to play in a relationship with you. Meaning, the reason we even broke up is because I never want Pilar to see us arguing. You realize that? Like, I never want
That's the
my
reason we
child to
broke
see us
up?
in a toxic relationship.
Is that the reason we broke up?
Yes, because I was very mean to you after I gave birth. After I found out that you cheated, we tried to work it out.
That's
I was
right.
very mean. I can admit I was a mean.
Give me a hug.
Remember I was.
Give me a hug. That's the
That
first
means
time.
something?
Yeah. That's the first time she ever admitted this.
I was mean.
Oh, give me a hug.
I'm sorry.
Cheers. Cheers.
I admit it. I was mean.
Cheers.
And I wasn't myself. And I knew I wasn't myself because I had lost respect and I was trying to figure it out and I was just very mean. And I did not want to be in a household where we were arguing or I was talking down to you
Yeah.
in front of our daughter. Cheers to that.
Man. What's the next question? I
Right.
don't even know what the last question was.
This is traumatizing. Who agreed to this? YouTube, y'all better run these motherfucking views up because, baby, this is traumatizing. Yeah, so we're going to wrap this up. I want to give a shout out to Nyak, our black-owned business owner right here of Nyak. We are lit. It was amazing. Thank you for the home-cooked meal of these amazing glizzies. It was delicious. I am full as hell. I actually want to take a nap. But thank you so much, Dennis. Love you with the love of the Lord. Mwah.
The love of the Lord is serious.
The love of the Lord is
It
up
don't
there.
get no higher than that.
It don't get no higher than that, okay? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, okay? Tell them what it is.
Oh, like and subscribe to the Portia Show. It ain't it, you get to go.
Hey!